Hi guys, Alpha here. I just thought I'd talk to you today about One Punch Man, the anime. As opposed to One Punch Man, anything else. But anyway, moving on. Yeah, no, it's about this. When it was explained to me, I didn't really dig the sort of premise of it. It sounded a bit dull. It's about this guy called Saitama, who's become so powerful he can basically defeat any enemy with just one single punch. And I thought, that sounds pretty dull. What's the point of having, show where a guy can beat anybody just like that? Superman. Um, but yeah, no, because he sort of trained for 3 years, super intense training where he did 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and a 10-kilometer run every day. Sounds a bit weird, I know, right? But basically, the show's not so much about him just defeating people left, right, and center. It's about sort of his life, and he's just kind of bored because, there's no one really left for him to fight. So, he just feels like he doesn't feel anything anymore. So, yeah, like he just sort of smashes people left and right. In episode 2, he sort of ends up taking a disciple, a cyborg by the name of Genos, who sort of super driven to the eradication of evil when his town got wiped up by an evil cyborg when he was just a child. Genos sees how powerful Saitama is and thinks, I need to learn the secret of his power. And so, he sort of becomes Saitama's disciple. And then they sort of go on having sort of crazy adventures. I think my favorite one was in the episode sort of just after that, where they face this sort of enhanced human called the Carnage Kabuto, and like Genos is like, we need to learn Saitama's secret, and Saitama's more concerned with the sale at the supermarket the next day. But they have crazy adventures, and they become sort of friends. Other notable characters in the series are the S-Class hero. Because eventually they join the Heroes Association, and the quality of the heroes, you get different gradings, like S-Class, A-Class, C-Class. With S-Class being sort of more higher tier. But sort of more notable characters in the series for me were, there's this old sort of kung fu master called Silver Fang. He's pretty cool. There's this Puri prison angel guy who's like this gay guy who's just like, I love cute men, but he's like this massive butch dude, and whenever he transforms, it's like all his clothes just explode off him. There's Atomic Samurai, who's also pretty cool, and obviously, like I said, Genos. There are some hints. It's said that they are making a season 2, which I'm very happy about. Like in the episode where there's this sort of lazy, I don't want to say lazy terrorist because he's a pretty active terrorist, but he just doesn't want to get a job. They called Hammerhead, and like later on, it hints that he worked for a sort of, in that episode it hints that he sort of worked for a different kind of organization. So I'm like, yeah, plot devices for season 2. And then okay, I'm just gonna sort of post-emptively put this in. If you guys haven't watched it yet, there are spoilers yet. But yeah, and then also we're in the one episode where I think the S-Class here, I think his name was Drive 9. Tells Genos that one of the other heroes, Metal Knight, is his enemy. So I'm just like, weaving some plot, I see. But yeah, no, that's One Punch Man in a nutshell for you. I wouldn't say it is the most story-driven anime out there. I haven't read the manga. I'd really like to at some point. Yeah, not the most story-driven anime out there, but I'd definitely recommend it to anybody. I found it quite amusing. It sort of contrasts sometimes between the sort of more serious style and then a more whimsical style. I'd say mostly whimsical, but still. But I'd recommend it to anybody. If you haven't watched it, maybe stream it, buy it, whatever. Go out there, give it a shot, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Until next time, this is Alpha Nerd at Nerd Talks here on Chomp Gear, telling you to be nerdy.